Welcome to Book 3, Council of the North. We just finished going with Radagast into the Red Swamp. We did that to go after a couple of Egline that had gone in looking to find the source, and after that we found out that it was related to the Red Maid being reawoken by Ivar. So we went in, saved them, confronted Ivar, and he was basically driven off but not defeated. And that takes place in the events of the Instance Scartha Garwin, which, if I do, it'll be in a separate section. But basically the assumption is that we've kind of done all that, and now we're ready to move on.
Could I speak with you a moment?
So Frederick here has received a message from Candaith, who's the ranger back by Weathertop. And so yeah, he's in a position to see whether the orcs are pressing through the pass there into the North Downs. So he sent a letter here, and we're gonna go talk to him. This book is fairly short. It's only about 7 chapters, although one of them has 3 different parts to it that are separate quests in and of themselves. So it's really more like 9 or 10. But they're all level 30, so I can actually knock these out pretty quick, so I don't have to do any levels. And the next one, book 4, is not till level 37 or something.
Well met.
Probably slow. I'm wondering how we get there. Of course, I had a bind at the Forsaken Inn, but I just changed it to Oscaruth. Anyway, we'll see whether this is quick or not. I'm guessing it's not. They would have had a sign by it. Oh, hey, look at that, it is. Good. Yeah, he's working real hard here.
How can I be of service?
Esteldine sends word that you are to go there and meet with Halbarad. How does Halbarad know me? Unless Candaith has been talking to him or some other rangers about it. I guess my reputation is making waves in the rangers. So we need to go to Esteldine. He doesn't really tell me how to get there.
What do you need?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't remember that being the way this worked. But good. It saves me the ride from Trestlebridge. Also, I'm really glad I didn't do that the other day. I was gonna ride from Trestlebridge to here to get the waypoint. Or maybe you already have the waypoint and you just can't use it till level 30, which
Greetings.
really makes sense. Anyway, regardless, that's a nice touch. Okay, let's see, we gotta find Halbarad. And in fact, let me bind here. I always forget to bind. Yeah, that music seems loud. Alright. I think he's in here. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
There you go. Word is spread about the help you gave. So, knowing that, he sent word to Candaith to see if I could come help out. Which I'm happy to do.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Okay, so that was just the foreword, so I'll just roll right into chapter 1 here. Alright, so... he's gotten word that there's been enemy movement from the west and the south. The south is obviously the orcs coming from Weathertop. The west, maybe word from Tinender? Evendim? But apparently he's unaware of whether Fornost is taken or not. Which, of course, we know the answer to. Alright, so we're going to go to the fields of Fornost and talk to Minhem. See if he knows what's going on. It's just the Fornost quest. Okay, so I do not have Amon Rife.
How can I be of service?
Oh, I don't have Trestle Bridge either. That's a problem. I'm thinking of another character I got Trestle Bridge on. Okay. Could use a Mithril Coin, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way. It's too bad there's not
What do you need?
a slow mount path to Bree. I could just take that and then get off at Amon Rife. Guess I could go get Trestle Bridge while I'm over there, but anyway, let's go. It's dusk. Oh, we'll get to see some sunset. Go to the countryside. This song doesn't really fit. Wonder if I fight something, if it'll kill this song. Alright, let's see if that did it. Yeah, much better. Guess this is the way. It's a nice little detail here that I got this Egline rep mount, and the default name was Speckles, for a speckled horse. I like to think that's intentional. I'm not actually sure. I've only ever gotten the Egline horse once or twice, because the Egline rep is somewhat hard to get. Unless you really take your time and do like a full clear of the Lone Lands and then do some additional work. Either in Garth of Garwen or just killing orcs or doing tasks. Tasks is pretty much what I did. Doing all the tasks I could do once a day. Nice sunset. Oops. Pay attention to where I'm going. Okay.
How can I be of service?
So there's a... Well, there was a nice view of Fornost before it got all foggy. If I can trigger it again here. Clear up. Go. As long as I can stay out of that zone switch there. That's a pretty nice view of Fornost. Which, actually, I don't think I've ever done a full clear of Fornost. I've done the first 3, and that includes when it was all one, but I've never actually beaten the entire thing, I don't think. I actually don't need to be here. I just wanted to get the travel point. Didn't take that long to ride. It always seems a lot bigger than it is. And that's really because I really tend to think of the North Downs as 2 separate zones. There's this, kind of the Fornost Trestle Bridge, and then there's Runenlad here. And they pretty much have separate quest lines. And this kind of leads you into Angmar, and for some reason I never seem to do like a straight quest progression through. I always end up doing this, going, say, to Evendim, and then coming back. So it seems like 2 separate zones.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
From what I've seen, I believe it most likely that they have taken Fornost. I've also seen orcs spilling out from the gates of Fornost, so yes, they've taken Fornost. Powers of observation are unparalleled. Okay.
Will you lend me your ear?
Okay, so that's chapter 1.